Hello and welcome. I'm Kamla. My guest today is Amy Love, and we're going to be talking to her about her role in unlocking, legally speaking, and allowing girls to play soccer. And here's this is her first press event at the age of 9 or 10. Tell us, Amy, what is it that you did?
Absolutely. Well, at the age of 9, I simply tried to play soccer. I made an all-star soccer team, and then I was told I couldn't play because I was a girl. At that moment, I just asked the very naive question of my parents, what does the fact that I'm a girl have anything to do with my ability to play soccer? And at that moment, we decided as a family to file a federal class action lawsuit to allow all girls to have the right to play with boys in competitive sports teams.
Did you know what a lawsuit was then?
It was pretty clearly explained very quickly because it was made clear by our attorneys to me that this couldn't be about Amy, it needed to be about trying to change something that was impeding all girls' opportunities. And so, yes, very quickly learned and understood what the role of a lawsuit was.
And this was 1975?
That's correct.
Okay. And so because of that lawsuit, what happened?
Well, ultimately, we were victorious in our case. Several people came out in favor of our position, and as a result, today, girls have the right to play sports on competitive sports teams. What's interesting about it, though, is youth sports still is a bastion for bias, and 25 years later, the same issue came back up again, where they tried to ban girls from playing on competitive sports teams.
Really?
Really. So we can't forget the past. We got to live in the future, live in the present, and look to the future, but always remember the past and the important role these types of situations play.
So 25 years ago, I'm assuming 10 years ago?
That is 1999. This came
At the
up
end
again.
of the 20th century?
Correct.
It raised its head again?
That is correct.
And what happened then?
I was contacted by a father who was trying to understand why his daughter and her daughter's team was not being allowed to play. The Contra Costa Times had just run a front page article about a magazine I had launched called Real Sports Magazine. And so I contacted the law firm, Equal Rights Advocates, that's still in business today, that was in business when my case went forward in 1975. We dusted off the lawsuit, dusted off the summary judgment in our favor, and a week later the girls' team was reinstated.
So we need to thank Amy for girls playing and saying goal, right?
Absolutely.
Thank you so much, Amy.
My pleasure.
And thank you for watching. We'll be back again with another episode. And if you missed any of our shows, you can watch them on our YouTube channel.
This program on women in science, technology, and business has been brought to you by Zoho Corporation.